Can I diss? I'm dissing. Oh, everybody in this lobby wants to diss, huh? I low-key want to use cardboard armor to protect me from range twisteds. Range twisteds are my biggest fear. I don't like getting caught off guard by range twisteds, especially in blackouts. Okay, question mark? I never seen you use that. Yeah, this is a special occasion because I really don't like range twisteds, especially if I'm playing as a main. They can just catch up. They can just catch you off guard during blackouts. He's going on 1 HP already. No, he's 2. Okay, I was about to say, no way he's going on 1 HP already. Don't make my eyes turn red. Vanny, are you experimenting right now? I would be able to experiment better, you know, if I had 3 trinket slots. How would you rate sword trinket? Poo garbage. You can just use blushy bat trinket. Blushy bat is like, you know, more beneficial than the sword. You know, if your main goal is to like get away from the twisted, then blushy bat can just stun them for like 2 seconds to give you more enough time to get away. What trinket do you think is OP? See, the thing is, you know, people like to throw the OP and overpowered term around a lot when actually the trinket is just, you know, useful. You know, it's decent, it's useful, and it's good. It shouldn't be considered, you know, OP. It should be considered like worthwhile using, you know, is what, you know, people should say. Because when you call stuff OP, then it makes the game developer think it needs to be nerfed because a lot of people are using it. You know, that's the same thing with Gordy. People are calling him OP because he's a decent toon. They confuse good and fun to use with OP. Now a good trinkets, you know, are like pink bow, speedy shoes, clown horn plus ribbon spool. You know, that's a good combination. You know, you said besides V-mode, it just depends on your situation. Like vanity mirror can be useful to you, you know, especially on Shrimpo, you know, especially on Toons who like, you know, struggle during panic timer to get to the elevator in time. Mag glass and participation award definitely has its uses, you know, and until you can get that, you know, if you can't get mag glass participation award, you know, you have to get the poor man's version, which is like machine manual and blue bandana. And then if you want a poor man's V-mode, then you use wrench. Oh, this is nice. Why are the 3 eclipses standing next to each other like that? It's like they're bots. I want to join you, but I can't. I'm doing public lobbies right now. I have my joins turned off. I'm just trying to get some, you know, public lobby footage. Which trinket do you think would be banned from a Thanksgiving dinner? What? I don't even know how to answer that question. You know, maybe festive lights because, you know, that's Christmas and we're in November or October or whatever, wherever, you know, whenever Thanksgiving is. I don't really remember. October for Canadians, November for Americans. Roger do be taking things. Likes to take research as well. You deserve to stand in the corner, Mr. Louis. You have done bad things. Mine. Get to elevator. Don't mind if I do. Pumpkinator. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to get 5k pumpkins. I mean, for the 17th when they, you know, announced and, you know, get their new skins. Man, I basically finished the Halloween event in like 3 or 4 days. 3 days ago? So what, is it 3 or 4 days? You know, I got everything in the shop and stuff. What's your thoughts on Eclipse? She's a solid toon. She does something cool during blackout that's very unique to her toon and her toon only. You know, she's very fun to play during blackouts. When it's not a blackout, she's solid to play as well. I have no problems with Eclipse. Look, see, look how they're not grouped together. Look how they're not grouped together for me to use my ability. Like if people say, oh, his ability circle is fine. Like only organized run people know to do that. Like look how a bunch of them hanging in the back of the elevator. Like his AoE definitely needs to be increased in his size. How long would it take you? Would it take you to unlock all the toons from the events? A day, you know, if you really wanted it, or 2 days. You know, 1 to 2 days. You know, based on how hard you're trying. You know, also it depends on if you're like, you know, doing an organized run and they're okay with you playing Roger or something, and you can just like get to a high floor. Well, like, you know, Gordy would be like a guaranteed spawn, you know, like it just depends. You know, it really just depends on your lobby and how much time you have and your luck on him spawning. Like there's no surefire way, you know, for you to like know how long it'll take because, you know, the game has randomized spawns. Which main or event main is rare to see in lobbies? Bobette. I really want Bassie. Yeah, a lot of people like playing as Bassie. You know, they forgot all about her. They forgot all about Bassie's existence. No, right now they're focusing on Gordy. I ran out of stamina. I wasn't paying attention to my stamina. See how easy it is to get hit if you're not paying attention? Please, y'all, stop stealing my twisteds, please. Maybe don't distract in the middle of the map. Ever thought about that? Give that wolf a piece of your mind. I like to distract where there's no machines. You literally distracted right beside me on a machine and wouldn't move. How about you move your ash? Man, Sam's pretty grumpy. Move my grandmother's ashes. What? Top 1 worst distracted. Vex, please stop. You're stealing them on purpose. Get out! Get out! Yep, you can definitely steal Twisteds in Danny's world. He's doing a better job you could ever do, despite not even distracting. Exactly. And they have lower stealth. It's not their fault if their stealth is low. He saved me like 3 times. What have you done? Man, this Rodger's very salty. I don't know why. Well, maybe this Rodger's diet just consists of a lot of sodium intake.
Actually, dude, it's salt.
That doesn't excuse them for walking in front of me, and I'm doing the best I can. Nice work. Do better. I'm new to distracting. I can tell. ... I'm not here. Oh, you should not went in that corner. Finn's gonna be on you. I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Sorry, my cat stepped on my keyboard. I meant to type, it's okay. Sure, Sam, sure. You know, I'm surprised. Man, you should have pulled out the my little brother was on the keyboard excuse. That wasn't me that committed all those crimes and said those bad words. That's my little brother. But I mean, that is believable though in this sense, because you know, it's Dandy's world. You know, a lot of kids tend to play this game, so that wouldn't be too far-fetched. Sorry guys, my mom was playing for me. Hey man. Give me good items.
Give me the pepper.
Nice. I'll allow it. No, that went in my first slot. People's hitboxes scare me sometimes. Your teammates' hitboxes scare you? It should be the Twisted's hitboxes you're talking about. Or you're talking about your own Toons hitbox. No. You distracted right by an eclipse on a machine. I saw. Sam's very observant. Oh yeah. Ah, I thought she was gonna tail with me. I just gave her that free hit. W cardboard armor, but it's still active, so I guess that tail whip missed. Okay, well, you seem to not like when I diss where there's no machines. Man, look what you did, Rodger. You got the werewolf mad. You know, she's typing in all caps. She's very angry. No need to yell. I just mean maybe wait for her to get off. Is there even any machines in here? I don't mean to interrupt, but there was a machine by broken. Can't I distract with no trinkets on? I think I can. Oh yeah, so she just hit me with that. So now it's on inactive. Man, I got sandwiched. You're lucky that didn't hit you. Anyone on last? I don't think so. You know, they're taking their sweet time to do this machine. You know, it's probably in some mysterious magical place again, like it usually is. This guy's hiding. Where would this machine be? It can't be in the library. Okay, they said GTE. I mean, I exhausted all of my band-aids and healing items on this floor, so that sucks.
A few moments later.
The dinosaur. And the dog. Did I get out of this area? I don't know. Good luck, everybody. Boom. This is very fishy. I'm pretty sure she's sitting at the exit gate. Man, you have blackout power. Why are you sitting at the exit gate? You're literally in your strongest state. Good luck, eclipses. I mean, they should be almost immortal, you know. They shouldn't really be scared. They have their blackout power active right now. Oh, I messed up. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, you suck. You suck, bro. And there's nothing, like, it's such a big dead zone. Like, come on. That is such a big dead zone. Literally nothing right there. Except just a big carpet. Like, come on, bro. Wherever I go, the big dog's there. I mean, I can distract you right here, probably. I shouldn't, really. Please, get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Psych, he's not getting off of me. I'm dead. Very nice. Holy. Can't do anything without him seeing me 24/7.